Well, welcome back folks to Simple Basics. My name is Ernst and I'm playing part 9 of Contradiction, the old video murder mystery adventure game. Hell yeah, I'm back with Jenks, baby. Last time we discovered that, damn it, we think that, no, it's pretty much certain that the whole Paul and Ryan family are a bunch of Satanists. I mean, seriously, there was a card being defaced saying they were Satanists. There's been metal fingers going around. The signs are really much there. We witnessed doll burning. I mean, what sort of business course is that? And now I have actually no idea what we're supposed to do now, so let's have a look. Wonder who's in the pub. And there's things I haven't asked about Simon, Emma, and so forth. Okay. Who's in the pub besides Rebecca? Oh wait, is it behind or in front? I actually just put behind. Well, actually, I don't think there's anything here anyway. Yeah, I'll just go in the front. Sorry guys, for being a fool. Go over to the pub.
Tell him about Simon.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
Ah, Ryan's there. Hello. What's that? Did I catch you on a bad time?
Tell him about Simon.
Tell him about Simon.
What happened to him?
What does that mean? Oh.
Really that kind of evening, is it?
Oh.
You deal.
Only if you do.
Problems? Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Oh. So was that the kinkiest thing I've ever seen, or was that actual, like, couple issues? Because that's kind of interesting. Are they gone? Oh boy. And hey. What is this stuff here? Besides some white cubes, apparently we've got those full of... Oh.
Wow, isn't that interesting?
Liquid. Rebecca uses some sort of mysterious prescriptions. And once again, I breach privacy because screw that stuff. I'm a detective, I can apparently do whatever I want. And okay, I actually don't know what this is. But what's that thing about? Tell him about Simon. What did Simon do? Hoo-hoo. And I'm just a curious little boy today. Oh, I'm very interested. Time to visit the lodge again. Wait, what's the lodge? Is the lodge, the Atlas place, or is it the, Yeah, I actually don't know what the lodge is. Alright, what's the last thing I asked you about, Rebecca? Because it's been a while, if you know what I mean, baby. And that was very kinky. Oh, I haven't even asked you about this stuff.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures.
His camera got stolen
did it
too?
made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Yeah, well,
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
the insurance paid it, but the, no prosecution is quite suspicious. Why not follow proper prosecution, eh?
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic. No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Yeah, he's
Just a
been
line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
Aren't you worried, Rebecca? Aren't you worried? You don't like these questions, do you? What about this question?
Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
Yeah, do you know
I
why?
think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
That's all you're gonna add? Okay. What about your prescriptions?
The cupboard downstairs. There's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is that?
Prescriptions.
As if you don't know.
Laid out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Oh, really? Spare painkillers. Chemist is a friend of the family. Really? I don't think they're just painkillers. I don't know what they are, but that's... I actually don't know what was it called? Ormorph liquid. I never heard of it before, actually. Time to visit the lodge again. I don't know what the lodge is, but let's go call the chief. Let's go call him the chef. It's like, hey chef, give me some food. Hello. Dial 999 for the murder hotline. Somebody died. A morphine derivative. Hey.
Any news, Jenks?
Made a bit of a discovery at the pub, Chief. Apparently Rebecca takes what I think is a morphine derivative. She had some on prescription in a cupboard at the pub.
And what did she say about that?
Well, I couldn't make her out, to be honest, but she didn't admit it was morphine. And I saw Ryan taking something from the cupboard too. Didn't see what it was, though.
It could have been the same thing. Well, check it out and get back to me, will you?
Certainly will. Speak later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Caffey. Maybe I should just go to Ryan. I actually don't know what it means by the lodge, though, but, maybe I'll just look that up in a second. No, I'll just have a look around.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I was asking about it.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there.
Oh, come on.
She tends to keep her wares under lock and key.
Of course.
You know,
You don't know,
quite
and it's just
surprised.
painkillers. Your net in that was a surprise. Oh, of course it was a surprise. I bet you was... Because, you know, you had an affair, and I can't mention that because, ooh, privacy. Ooh. But, oh my god.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Oh my god. I had enough of people just lying all the time. Oh, maybe the lodge is the place where Paul is. Actually, I don't think that's a lodge, though.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
I'll ask about. No, you don't know about it. Okay, leave you alone then, Paul.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I actually don't know where to go. What is the lodge? I don't know what the lodge is. Oh, wait. Eden Lodge. Right. It's where Simon and Emma, not Simma. What the hell's Simma? I just finally realized that this place is the lodge. See? Eden Lodge. And did he just drop something? And you didn't even realize. And knowing Jenks, he's probably just gonna take it for himself.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
What is this anyway? Looks like some sort of license and a medal. And what was Rebecca about? You better tell him about Simon. Tell him about Simon. What did Simon do? Simon says I committed murder. That's seriously, what is it? A keyring. Saint Bernard de Menthon. A keyring was dropped by Simon outside the key lodge. I'm not too sure what this will mean. And a drop business card that says Aztec. I believe this is the first time we've come across this Aztec. Managing Director. Is this where he works at? Let's do the round, shall we?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
There's a lot of things I haven't asked you about, but I'll just go by go.
Do you know anything about these?
I bet you don't, because you're just so helpful.
Nope. Sorry.
Thank you, Emma. But at least you're not lying. But I still believe you're gonna lie in the
Have
future.
you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
Are you
It's
lying?
just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
So, not even Emma can confirm on this unless she's lying again, which I would not be
Have you seen one of these
surprised.
before?
Yes.
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests. No, fitness and stuff like that.
Okay. So you have seen it before. But you're really being helpful at the moment. What's this stuff?
Have you seen this before?
Really?
Nope.
You don't know what that is?
Sorry, never heard of him.
Okay. Maybe Simon does have some secrets after all. Unless you're lying again.
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this from when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Now I own it. He dropped it. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
So, Simon, yeah, what's all this about, hey?
Have you seen these before?
No. Don't know the car.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. But I kind of curious what is this stuff you just dropped and why did they say not to mention about you?
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
There's none of that, hey? So you claim there's no devil worship, but I got a little bit of a thing called a little evidence that might suggest it might be a little bit connected to that sort of thing. I mean, it's pretty unusual to burn dolls for a business cause, wouldn't you agree, Simon? But there's not much more than that at the moment.
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one.
You could have
Don't
lied
think
through
they
your
actually
teeth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think you dropped this outside.
Yeah.
Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
You don't need it.
Enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
What is it?
1905.
Oh yeah, that's just a pin or something. It's okay, I can remember it.
It's a
So
pin.
not an offshore savings account or anything.
No, it's not important.
It's not important. That makes me suspicious! What is that pin? Oh, and what's this?
Is this yours?
Yeah,
You want it back? Nope, I'm keeping
that's
it.
from my
Uh-huh.
keys. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
He was borrowing
That's
your car.
very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
Huh. Yeah, earn a car to your friend. But I really didn't learn much from what you just said. I don't believe you contradicted yourself either.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, I didn't feel like I learned anything new from that. But what is the pin on the business card? That makes me just question things more. Like, what? Let's go to the phone box again. The chief can update me. Huzzah, chief! Let's find out.
Carry on, Jenks.
Not much else has happened, except I found out that Simon Thompson owns a car which he lends out to friends, apparently.
Bit trusted.
That's what I thought.
Anything else?
I'm afraid that's all I've got at the moment.
Well, keep going, Jenks. Go and quiz Thompson about that car, will you?
Will do, Chief.
Aye.
Really? A car is a lead? But wait, the chief's are two things. One is I have to find out about the drug thing, and I have to find out about this car thing. So, Rebecca with the drugs. Maybe I just question her about that. I mean, that seems like a better line than the car thing at the moment. What do I have on the car anyway? I'm sure Rebecca lied. I mean, as if... Rebecca or Ryan, that is. One of the two have lied about that.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Let's start from the beginning. Wasn't very well drunk. That's glad. Bottles. Magic mint. Yeah, it doesn't take drugs or medicines. But you do because you take painkiller things. There we go. There's the contradiction. Aha.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out
Oh,
to
come
mine.
on. That's
He's
a
a-
lie, another lie. Oh
An
my
old
god.
gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Yes, he's got arthritis.
I thought
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
yeah,
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
I don't believe
medicine
so.
is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
Ryan would know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions.
I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Oh, sorry, really? Ryan's arthritis.
Thank you.
At least I got
Probably be back later.
At least I got a lead, because I do remember that Ryan just said, "Oh, go ask Rebecca," and now it's pretty much and now that I figured out the lie from Rebecca, it's pretty much just go ask Ryan. So I wonder how long this ball around is gonna last for. Like, oh my god. I wish you freaks can just stop lying to me. I'm a detective. What do you think my job is?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh my god.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that?
Yeah.
Well, yes. I'm old before my time.
Like, apparently yapping with some chicks.
It's very unlucky to have it so young.
It is.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector. And sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
Yeah.
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
I'm pretty sure there is a contradiction somewhere regarding, yeah, I believe think a contradiction is surrounding drugs or something. I'm pretty sure he said there's no drugs or alcohol at Atlas, and yet, or maybe that was Paul who said that. I don't remember if it was him or Paul who said they don't keep alcohol or drugs at the place. So Liam, Steph maybe? He heard about Liam's suicide. Of course, you always do. Oh yeah, there's also this stuff to ask you about.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't, I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Okay.
Have you seen this before?
I stole
No,
it.
sorry.
Surprisingly, I still have it, despite the fact it's actually Simon's. It's like, what? I'm pretty sure you said you don't keep drugs or something at Atlas. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, there we are. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto premises, and yet you have painkillers that work in home. Is that not a contradiction? Really? Maybe something else in that area? Maybe this one? Due to insurance restrictions. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not then. Oh wait, I think I pressed the wrong one. I'm just trying to think, like, keep, maybe...
Aha.
Okay, whatever game. I pretty much said the same thing.
You don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas.
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Oh.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
Oh.
You're sure about that?
Are you sure?
Absolutely
Yes.
sure.
What are the painkillers, Ryan?
Yeah, what are they?
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Can I have a look at them?
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
They're morphine.
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're
Really?
thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Ryan is a bit...
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Yes. Morphine, hey? Takes morphine for his arthritis. Morphine in a secure storeroom at Atlas. Okay. So Jenks is pretty much saying that at some point Kate must have gotten hold of this morphine, because if you look at her death, I mean there was some suspicions that Kate might have been drugged. Now, if it wasn't Kate who got access to the morphine, it could be that someone else gave it to her, such as Paul, Ryan, Rebecca, or this so-called cleaner person that they keep talking about. But yeah, I'm starting to think I have a little theory, a little far-fetched theory on who it might be, but I won't dare to say it now until I figure out a little bit more evidence. But I think I might have a somewhat idea of who it might be. I mean, obviously the suspect so far has been the Ryan, the Rebecca, the Paul, but now we have the cleaner. And the cleaner works for Atlas, and Atlas has been accused of changing personalities. Even Ryan says he's involved in changing personalities for the better. So it got me thinking, maybe they have been some brainwashing after all, but who knows, maybe that's too far-fetched. But for what's worth, let's just keep going and rolling, eh? Now, I'm not too sure if Ryan made another contradiction here. I might just have a little check around. Okay, I believe that I might be missing some evidence. Maybe
That's all for the moment, thank you.
maybe I should look more into that Simon's car issue. I mean, I don't know, it's the only thing I can think of what I can do at the moment. I do think Ryan has more to say, but I can't figure out what exactly it is that I'm supposed to do in that regard. So, back to the lodge. And I finally realized that's the lodge, because I don't know, I just had a brain freeze on what the lodge is for some reason. Yeah, we want Simon.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Now, the key apparently is the car, but let's ask about Ryan's arthritis while we're at it.
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
You don't know that.
Apparently.
You're not supposed to
Oh, I
share
don't know.
information like that.
I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
I'm not surprised. Now, apparently, it's something to do with the car. You own a new car, lend car to friends. Bike is the only way Simon gets to work, but he has a car? Yeah, isn't that a contradiction? Although, I have no idea why you're lying about it, unless you're doing some shady stuff, boy. Are you doing some shady stuff? It's one of these two. So that's this one, probably.
Aha.
Yeah, so what's up?
So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
But I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
You don't have your license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at
You
Atlas.
got
At Atlas?
Atlas.
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Yeah.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Must have been a very
Yeah.
nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the
Yeah,
insurance.
that's what I was
Or a
thinking.
very cheap car. Might have to have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
Yeah, car, hey? You own a laptop that its insurance can pay enough for a car, and it was stolen at Atlas in its storeroom, did you say? And didn't Ryan mention that his medicine stuff is also in a storeroom and it's supposedly secure? I think I found my piece of evidence that I
Be
needed
back later on, if that's okay.
to bash Ryan with. I guess that was the point of this little section. Oh boy. Because I'm just like, I would have never guessed that Simon's car would somehow lead to Ryan's arthritis stuff, but whatever. You know, whatever it's worth, let's just keep going it down. The world is a funny place, as they say. And dun dun dun, Ryan's going to die, Cause
Couple more
he's
questions,
a
if that's
filthy
okay.
liar today. Simon stole
Were
my
you at
laptop.
Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. He was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
You even admit
Was
it.
it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here.
You're
Some people
exposed.
just wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been
It's
in and
not
out within
particularly
minutes.
secure.
That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Ryan, I don't like that answer. I don't like that answer, Ryan. You say you keep it safe in a secure room, but it's not even particularly secure. What?
Aha. So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine.
I guess
but
they
could quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
Yeah,
It's
well, what's it?
upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
Right, have a
Nobody.
look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
You gonna give it a look?
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for
Wait a
that.
minute.
See how secure and combination locked it really is.
I just thought of something right now. Yeah, what the hell? Wasn't there a PIN number behind this card? And didn't he just say it was in the combination lock? What if this is connected to... Oh boy. But... Right, if this PIN happens to be the combination lock number, what does that say about Simon? Why did he have it? Oh boy. I might be jumping ahead, but hey. Oh boy, if that's actually how it's going to go
Probably
down.
be back later.
I'm not too sure if I'm jumping ahead with my thing though, but I mean, it would be just coincidence, you think. I mean, he just happened to drop it at the time I was going to investigate the combination, so maybe I am just thinking too far about it. But yeah, let's just go check it out. But I just had a little thought about that, just suddenly popping in my head as he was talking about the combination lock. And didn't he say it was like... Yeah, that's the storeroom. Okay. Maybe... If I use this... What the hell's the game though? What? What is this? No, go away. I didn't care.
Welcome to the mirror room.
The what room?
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world
What the...
and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
What the hell
As you
is
move
this?
through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger.
As a stranger.
The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions.
Oh
Chant with
boy.
us. I am free from my image. I
Wow.
am free from my past. I am free from myself.
Wow.
I am free from my image.
My
I am
god.
free from my past.
This is some brainwash stuff.
Free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
This
Oh, thank
exercise
God.
involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing.
What the hell is
Please
this?
read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
What the hell? What the hell did I just listen to? What the hell? Wow, this is... What the... Oh... I have to talk about both Simon and Ryan about this. Oh my god. And what does Paul have to say about this nonsense? Oh my god. Okay, this is weird. It's just weird. This is not a business course, this is a brainwashing room. What sort of business course has a mirror room where you just like... You know, separate yourself from your past and realize you're what? This is some psychological stuff going on here. And where the hell is this morphine that I supposedly came here for? I just have so many questions. Ah, what the hell did I just experience? Okay, immediately I have... Oh boy, okay, whatever. I'm just starting to accept that these people are just brainwashers rather than Satanists, but still, it's just, my god. What the hell is this stuff? What do I have to do? Just ask about them stuff.
A few more questions, please.
Yeah, so Ryan, yeah.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then. Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
Differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
Yeah.
How often is it used?
How often?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
It's just too weird. I feel like you're downplaying this mirror room, and I really wonder that, oh boy. Like, Simon had this pin to this mirror room. He says it's not important, but it's part of the Atlas course that it goes to. And you said, is this the same place as the storeroom where you keep your morphine? What happened to that field of inquiry? I'm just so, what? Oh boy.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
As much as I love to rub this in Paul's face, what the hell, I think Simon needs to have a word, because he is the one who's pin on the card allow me access to that room, and I just don't know what to think.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
I just think it's a crazy room for crazy people.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
The crazy room.
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module.
I thought you said there's no
You go in
auto-hypnosis.
and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
You don't know the combination?
No.
You don't know the combination. Really? You don't know the combination. Oh my god. Yep, obvious lie there.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Why are you lying about that?
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote.
Yeah.
It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
Yes, it does.
What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
Yeah, why was that such a secret?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
When you were ready.
Your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death.
Oh,
Did
you know something.
Kate have the number?
Did she?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
You both went in.
Together?
Interesting.
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
It's part of the course.
When was this?
That's
A
interesting.
few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Yeah.
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Sorry.
Oh.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve?
I want to
Could
ask.
this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Oh boy. Okay. It's possible that Simon might have some involvement to Kate's death after all. I was jumping ahead with him trying to be involved maybe directly with the killing, but at the very least, we know how Kate got access to morphine after all. Okay, so that goes against what I was thinking about before, but still, it's pretty damn interesting. Well, well, well. I think that will conclude part 9 for today, folks. Thanks for watching. This has been Ernst playing Contradiction, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio.